Hello everyone, welcome for this session. Uh, I hope you are going through all the videos, whatever I am taking. Okay, so go through the videos. Okay, now you have advantage in class. There is always live lecture. Okay, only once we can attend. If you remain absent, okay, we are unable to attend that lecture. But now this is the advantage of the videos. You can watch the videos again and again and clear your concept. Okay, so this is the good way. So watch the videos again and again. If you have any doubts and queries, you can consult with me. Okay, so uh, you can get the concept very thoroughly. Okay, so in last video already that point. Okay, uh, types of plastics, arrangement of chemical substances in the plastic, linear arrangement, cross-linked arrangement. Okay, thermoplastic, thermosetting plastic. Okay, melamine. Okay, that all the concepts are clear. Okay, now this is a little bit weird concept. Okay, so here we are going to learn about the three main characteristics of plastic. Okay, and again, why we prefer the plastic? Why we use plastic? What is the main reason behind it that we choose plastic as an essential material? Okay, see, uh, in every lecture I am telling you that plastic is the said very essential aspect of our life. It becomes okay. Before the invention of plastics, there are so many things we are unable to. We can say do the things, or we are unable to. We can say have the correct ways of utilizing the task, but as per the invention of plastics, they have changed our lives. Okay, so electricity and plastic. Okay, so these were the things that are means to change the human life. Okay, these are the two things that thoroughly they change: electricity, petroleum. Okay, and this plastics. Okay, there are so many things which change human beings' life. It's like internet, innovation, science, so many things are there. But the essential we are considering about the plastic, how the plastic changed our life. Okay, why the plastic became, how it became the essential part of our life. Okay, if you observe that, right I'm standing here, right now I'm standing here, still there are two, three materials. They have become, they are made of plastics. Okay, this pen. Okay, the mobile cover or the mobile which I am using. Okay, it is made of plastic. This board is made up of plastics. There is right in front of me a chair which is made of plastic. So plastic is a means unleashed part of our life. Okay, so why it becomes unleashed part of our life? Because of it has some unique properties. What are the materials we were using instead of plastics before the plastics? Somewhere they are not, so we can say, good as plastic. Okay, that's why as a plastic invented, we are thoroughly means dependent on plastic. Nowadays, we are completely dependent on plastic. Okay, so the thing that we are going to see, first point we are going to see how we are depending on plastic. That is the plastic is non-reactive. This is the major part that we use plastics. Okay, see, there are so many things that we use, just like iron rod. Okay, or any chair which is made up of iron. Okay, the chair which is made up of iron that we are using in our daily life or utilizing in our daily life. Okay, but somewhere after a particular time, that iron is reactive to the atmosphere. Okay, how it is reacting with the atmosphere? Okay, there is a process of oxidation. Okay, it reacts with the oxygen and moisture. Okay, so it's started rusting. Okay. Iron started rusting. Okay. So there we can say silver. It becomes black after a while if you are not keeping it at the proper place. Okay. So the best example that take iron rod. Okay. Now this is the monsoon season. Throw it somewhere else. Somewhere anywhere wherever you think. Throw that iron rod. What do you observe? What do you observe after monsoon or after winter, after 3, 4, 6 months? What do you observe? If we find that when we are throwing, it was a fresh cut piece of iron, okay, it has a shiny surface, but when we observe it after 6 months, we find out there is a layer turn on that. Okay, that is called rusting because that iron is reacting to the atmosphere or oxygen. Okay. So whenever we use the things which is made up of iron, okay, there is a limitation. Okay. It is reactive. Okay, so there is a limitation of using the iron. Okay, see, if you see that so many things that on construction we use the iron rods. Okay, so at that time we use certain types of chemicals also. Okay, we add a layer of coating on that rods. Why we do that coating and all that? Okay, because there will be no relation of atmosphere, oxygen and iron. If there will be a combination or relation, there will be any kind of touch in between them, iron started rusting. Okay. So that is the reason that we use plastic. Plastic is completely non-reactive. Plastic is completely non-reactive. It will not react to any other substance or any other gas or any other liquid. Whenever we use plastic, it is completely non-reactive. I said that plastic never react with anything. It remains as it is. If you keep it in any atmosphere, if you keep it in salty water, if you keep it in, outside, if you keep it in water, or if you keep it at a dry place, you just keep it everywhere. It is completely non-reactive. So that is the main reason we prefer plastic. We prefer plastic. Okay. That is the first reason that plastic became the essential part of our life. Okay. So second reason, if we see, that is plastic is strong, durable, cheap, and light. Yes. These four things: strong, durable, cheap, and light. Okay. That all four things we find out in only one material, that is plastic. Okay. See, iron very strong, but it is not light. Okay. So gold and silver, durable, but they are not cheap. Okay, so whatever the materials we are using, mostly we found all this quality: strong, durable, cheap, and light in only one material, that is plastic. That is the main reason that we use plastic. Okay, suppose see, I'll give example. In last month, SpaceX, Elon Musk, after a long time, they collaborated with NASA and they sent 2 astronauts into the space. Now they are on a space station, International Space Station. Okay. If you find, you can go on Elon Musk, if he has special site, you can find out they are sending a beautiful pictures. Okay. Now those pictures were of that spaceship or space station as well as the Earth. Okay. So if you see the pictures of the space shuttle, you find out many materials are made up of plastic. most of that, whenever any space program is organized by any agency, whether it is ISRO, whether it is NASA, okay, with any space agency, the first thing they will think that strong, durable, cheap, lightweight. These four things, okay. Why? It needs very strong because it is vacuum, okay. And you know that if any substance hammer on this spaceship or something, okay, if it is not strong, you'll find out the all spaceship will destroy, okay, as well as the person, the astronaut who are traveling in that will also die. So that material should be strong, durable. Durable means when they are going into the space, again they are coming back. And space station is a permanent place, okay. So every year they are building something new and they are repairing again and again. So it should be durable, cheap, and you know that these missions are very costly. Okay, whether it is now we have faced of the Mission Mangal. Okay, that movie, have you saw that movie in Mission Mangal? They are trying to, we can say, reduce the money, the amount, the budget. Okay, so they are trying to use different types of materials. Why? If they are cheap and light, they should be cheaper and lighter. How much if they are lightweight? So the fuel which is required to that spaceship required very less. Less, if the object is light, the fuel required, it is less fuel. So obviously the financial, the commercial budget will also decrease. So that is the reason that is just example I am telling about the spaceship, okay, or I am telling about any plane or something, okay. But there are so many materials in our everyday life. There also we see that when we have purchased the stool, okay, to sit at home, instead of taking the iron stool, our mother, parents, or mother, father, they both will prefer the plastic stool. They check it whether it is strong or not. They asked about durability. Tikega and Tikega, the first question. He said that I saw both in the Tikega. Okay. We need it strong, okay, durable, and plastic materials are lightweight. If you compare to any, if you take a chair of iron and plastic chair, pick up the both chair, you will find out there will be a twice difference between the weight, there will be a twice. Okay, so these things it should be mentioned. Okay, whenever we purchase of anything, we mention it. Nowadays there are many parts of our bicycle or parts of our bike. Mostly they are made up of plastics. Mostly. We think, what is the concept in our brain? We think that plastic, it will not so strong. But nowadays, whatever the plastics we are using, they are very strong, durable, okay, and lightweight. Strong, durable, lightweight. At our home also, whenever we purchase the things, okay, laptop, mobile, electric gadgets, find out. I said that electric gadget is incomplete without plastic. I will see what is there. That next point is that only. Okay, so electric gadgets, whatever we are using, mostly they are made up of plastics. Okay, some are not the all gadget, but the major part of that gadget is made up of plastic, because plastic is become the essential part because it has few properties. These are the characteristics. Plastic materials are very strong. They are very strong. Okay. And we can use it for a further purpose. Okay, for further purpose, for many things. Okay, one stool we can use for washing the clothes. We can use for sitting. We can use it. Okay, for we need to take out something from the height. We use that stool. Okay, that means it should be strong because we are using for a versatile purpose. Okay. And for shifting it is very easy because it is lightweight. We can pick up it and carry it. Okay. So this is the thing that plastic is strong, durable, cheap and lightweight. So that is the main reason plastic became the essential part of our daily life. Okay. These are the characteristics of plastics. Okay, we will see these disadvantages. I will tell you afterwards what the problem we are facing because of plastic. But it is not like that. The plastic is harmful for us, but somewhere it is useful also. Now it's depend on us how we use the plastic. If you are using the reusable plastic, if you are recycling the plastic, there is no harm in using the plastic. Okay, because these properties helps us a lot in our regular day-to-day life. Okay, strength, durability, cheap, lightweight. These things are very essential because we need these things. Okay, and that is why we prefer the plastic in our daily routine. Okay, third point is that plastic is poor conductor. Heat and electricity. Plastic is poor conductor of heat and electricity. See, this is the thing that I wanted to mention. I wanted to mention that electric gadgets, most of the parts of the electric gadget is made up of plastic because of this point. Because plastic is poor conductor of electricity and heat. And it is also another thing that I wanted to mention. It is waterproof. Waterproof. See, if suppose the buttons of any switches are made up of wood, and someone throws water on that, and we touch that switch, what happens? We'll get electric shock. Because wood is not waterproof, it absorbs water. But plastic, if someone throws water on the switches, and we touched it, will not get shock because it is waterproof. Okay, so that is the main thing about plastic. Plastic is a poor conductor of electricity and heat. Okay, so that is the main reason we are using in electric gadgets and all. Okay, so these are the 3 points. Plastic is non-reactive, plastic is strong, durable, cheap and light, and plastic is a poor conductor of heat and electricity. These 3 properties or these 3 things makes us use plastic in our daily life. That is the main reason that we use plastic in our daily life. Okay, so that's it for today. I hope you understood these points why we use plastic. Okay, remaining part we are going to see in our next video. That's it for today. Thank you and have a nice day.